this presentation, we will take two case studies from the Middle East to investigate the socio-technical system instead of the case studies of Uganda presented in the textbook of T324. The first case study is about learning from Egypt's environmental monitoring and reporting system. Basically, Egypt is facing increasing soil salinity and erosion of its agriculture lands in the delta due to water level rises in the Mediterranean and decreasing flow of Nile waters. Coupled with meteorological changes impacting agriculture and rising demand for both water and food due to population growth, the country's climate change challenges are focused on adaptation and integrated coastal zone management, agriculture, and water resources. Continue reading with the specification of this system, which are summarized in the following slides, and you have also the published paper about this case study attached to the slides on Moodle. Due to Egyptian government ratification of international treaties, it's obliged to provide periodic country reports that include data on climate change, and climate change effects, and also details of the adaptive and mitigative initiatives the country is implementing or is planning to implement. In order to produce such report, and more generally in order to develop climate change policy and plans, a country needs an effective monitoring and reporting system to gather all the different types of data from a wide variety of stakeholders. This study focuses on 3 projects, but we will focus on the following 2 projects: the marine water quality system and the Greater Cairo air quality project. What is the role of ICT in this project? ICT is used in the scientific method that tests and analyzes air and water samples and then aggregates the data and passes it on to the central information system. That central system is ICT based and stores, processes, and communicates the environmental data. More specifically, Geographic Information System (GIS) are used within the system to display the data. The second case study is about government in Jordan. Government Jordan Today's and the Future. This scientific article is published and attached to this PowerPoint presentation. Basically, e-government is defined as a paper as a use of information and communication technologies as a tool to achieve better government. Government can be considered as a subset of e-government. The most widely used model of e-government argues that our e-government projects evolve through 4 stages of development. The first stage is cataloging, where government provide information by creating government agency websites. At this stage, only one-way communication between the government and the governed is. The second stage is transaction, where agencies can provide online transactions with government agencies. This makes two-way communications possible. The third stage is the integration of government operation within functional areas in government. Agencies working in the same functional area integrate their online operations. The final stage is horizontal integration, where different functional areas are integrated within the same electronic system and put to use through a central portal. If we take the case study of e-government readiness in Jordan, e-readiness is defined as a degree of preparation of a nation or community to participate in and benefit from ICT development. The Jordanian government started to invest heavily in the ICT sector in general and the e-government project specifically. As a result, in 2008, Jordan moved from the 19th position to the 15th position in using its e-government portal. Government is defined as a paper as the use of mobile and wireless communication technology in providing government services. Okay, so it's a subset of e-government which use all ICT technologies for providing government services. To conduct government, one needs devices for data entry, access to the internet application and the other equipments. The boom in using mobile devices, including internet-ready mobile phones, smartphones, and personal digital assistant, is pushing governments toward the deployment of mobile government. Mobile penetration in Jordan is considered to be one of the highest in the region. Comparing this with only 16% of Jordanian families who have internet in their homes, the internet penetration in Jordan is still behind the desired level and needs to be alleviated substantially. Providing the services is done through two distinct environments. Pull messages. These services are requested by the citizen when sending a message requesting for a piece of information or service. The citizen may subscribe to always receive this information or services. Push messages. Push messages are the services which are sent to the citizen without a request from him to provide information about the government departments and services. Examples of full services in Jordan include vehicle licenses, information, vehicle traffic complaints, custom services, tax services, housing services, utility services, and weather services.